I changed my brand again. Hopefully this is the last time I'm here to tell you about it. I'll tell you more of why I changed to Rosalind the Pet Communicator from Rosalind the Pet Psychic. I'll talk about that at the end. But this video is mostly about how sessions work, where to find me, how to book, how to be aware of scammers, and all that kind of stuff. First and foremost, let's talk about scamming things. I will not scam you. I will not message you asking you for money, asking you to book an appointment with me. I do none of that kind of stuff. I'm not going to send you a whole bunch of messages with emojis and things like that. That is not me. I might message you. I might give you information. I might reply to comments or reply to DMs, but I'm not going to ask you for money. That's just my way of being me and kindness and interacting and being very real and authentic. If you want a session with me, go to RosalindPC.com, because that's Rosalind the Pet Communicator, PC.com. I try to shorten it. It's RoSLYNPC.com. That is where you can find me. There is a email and phone number on there. You can message me if you have questions before your session, or even how it booked, or anything to ease you and give you peace of mind. That's how I charge. That's where my billing, that's where my calendar is. You can look any time of day and see if I have any availability and how close. If you need an urgent session because you've lost an animal, it has an animal that's like passing, you need some help in some kind of way, I have stuff on my website for urgent sessions. I try to get those people in. I have a few availabilities during the week, and I do try to help people when they need help most, especially when you've lost an animal and it's within a 24 to 72 hour period, closer to 24. So if you ever lose one and you want to use your pet psychic, do it as fast as you can, because that helps. I do all of my sessions on some kind of video conferencing, so you can get the recording. Usually it's Google Meet or Zoom, sometimes Riverside, and I can send you the link to the recording. That's part of the session. I don't want any information. I'm not going to sit there and go through your page and look at your animal stuff. I don't really have time. I have 2 jobs. So navigating that plus doing social media is so time consuming. I don't have time to go through it. I do ask, you'll get confirmation emails once you get your appointment booked, that I do like pictures and your animal's names, so I can just start to talk to them and pray with them and let them know how the session's going to go before I ever do a session. So just know that about 10 minutes before the session, I'm in prayer with your animal and with your energy, because I like to do godly things and bring his energy in to help make this a very safe place. My sessions, what I specialize in a lot is grief over an animal passing or animals passing, because we can get stuck there. So I like to help people get unstuck and tell you really how heavenly your animals are and how safe they are. I also do a lot of problem solving with animals that are having some kind of issue, like cats that pee everywhere, or boundaries with other animals, or how to like understand them. And then I also do like your regular sessions just to see how your animal's doing, see what they want to talk about, connect the 2 of you, and so stuff like that. So grief, problem solving, and connecting. I also do, I meant to add this part of the problem solving can be health and wellness. If your animal has been sick, and I'm not a vet, I'm not claiming to be a vet, but if there's things that they can't figure out, I have an extensive knowledge in this from my own experiences and other people I know's experiences, and I really help people to like get their animals on a well path, because there's misinformation out there that'll lead you down the wrong track. So hope this helps. I know this is a long video, and the reason I changed from Rosalind the Pet Psychic to Rosalind the Pet Communicator, the number one reason was I had clients even here where I live that would not call me a pet psychic, and if they were struggling, there was no way I was going to ask anybody else to do it, because that would just cause me to have problems with like getting bookings. And so the word psychic kind of bothered me to a certain degree anyways. I did not put a lot of negative energy into it. I didn't care. I did not want to take someone down the wrong path. I've prayed prayed about this a lot, and I've had a couple of counseling sessions to just like help guide me through this process. And I just nixed the word psychic into communicator because that works the best with my beliefs, and that also works the best with how people relate to me. I've had a lot of people like say that I'm going to hell and this and that, and just telling you like the whole thing, and that really bothered me because I felt like this was a gift, but I just didn't understand the gift and what's the difference in this gift and someone that's blessed to be able to talk to plants and help plants live. Like, there's none. So God gave me this gift. I'm guided with it. This is how I work. I do believe in God. So if that's not in your thing, that's okay. If that nicks me from you, that's fine too. I still love you and I get it because it's been a total journey for me. And that is why I call myself a communicator now instead of a psychic. So I'm still a medium. I just didn't like the word medium. So just trying to make it easier. All right, guys, come book a session with me. I would love to work with you, and let me know if you have any questions.